Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time, welcome. My name is Monique, and today we're going to be doing an interview with my dad for Father's Day, kind of similar to the interview I did with my mom for Mother's Day. So I just wanted to do kind of like a sit-down chat, get to know my dad a little bit better, and so in that way, hopefully you guys will get to know me a little bit better. So we're just going to go through 5 questions. Again, he has not seen the questions. He also wanted to kind of get a first-hand look at what the questions were, but I wanted the responses to kind of be natural and, you know, off the cuff. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a thumbs up, and don't forget to comment below. And if this type of video style is something that you guys like to see, don't forget to mention that in the comment section as well. Guys, this is my dad. So would you like to do a little introduction? Tell him about yourself.
My name is Mark Anthony Flynn, the old black Irish guy. I was actually born, my name at birth was Mark Anthony O'Flynn. And don't ask me how, but that's the name I got. Anyways, my name is Mark Flynn. Monique's dad. 50-something years old. Actually 52 years old. I'm proud to be 52. I'm going to be 53 in a few months. And I think I look pretty good to be 53 years old. I go out to the mall sometimes with Monique, and girls are saying, "Oh, look at this old guy with this young girl." And I'm like, "Oh, yes." Anyways, I've been in Toronto for about 30 years. Got 2 kids, got a gorgeous wife, and
Where are you originally from?
Originally, I'm from Jamaica. I was born in a little town called Farmtown, St. Anne, Jamaica. Beautiful part of the island, on the north coast of the island. So, you know, been here for about 30 years, and it's been good. This is my home. This is my home.
Without further delay, let's get started. So the first question is, what's something that you've learned about yourself from being my dad?
That I gotta be a strong man.
Why?
To deal with you, because you're stubborn. You've got a very tough head. It's your way.
That's
That what? That's not what. It is true. It is true. I've learned that in dealing with you, I've got to. But it's about myself.
yeah. So what you've learned about yourself?
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's kind of a question that is. How do I relate to that?
Like, what have you learned about yourself, about being my dad? Like, have you had to learn patience? Have you had to learn...
Well, lots
kindness?
of that. Oh, patience is number 1. Lots of patience.
And why?
Because you don't listen to me. You do things, you just want to do things your way. At all times.
That's not true.
Yes, it is true.
Okay, I won't
We're
interrupt.
not going to debate that, but that's exactly what it is. It's your way or no way at all. So I've learned to have to muster up a lot of patience to deal with you. You know?
What have you learned about me?
Well, that you're a strong person. You whatever it is that you in your head want to do, that's what you're going to do, and there's nothing that I can do to change it, or I don't think anyone can do to change it.
Okay. Give a short story about the day that I was born. Like, what do you recall? On the day that you became officially a dad.
Okay, the day you were born, I remember that clearly. Your mom, I think they called for the ambulance. Anyways, I think the ambulance came. Yes, the ambulance came. She got in the ambulance, her sister did, and I drove behind the ambulance in my car. I broke every stoplight. I was even followed by a cop. The cop started chasing me. So you have the ambulance, you have my car, and you got a cop. Ambulance pulls up into the hospital. I pulled up, the cop came out, guns drawn. I said, "Buddy, you're gonna have to deal with me when the kid is born." He says, "What do you mean?" I says, my wife's in that ambulance giving birth." So he says, "Really?" I says, "Yeah." So anyways, he gave me a break. And I really thought it was gonna be a boy.
Yeah, we'll get into that a little later.
But, you know, there came Monique. But I'm very happy that I had you as my firstborn. I'm really happy.
No, were you in the delivery room?
No, I can't handle that. That I can't handle. I wasn't there. That's not my thing.
So did you cut the umbilical cord?
Are you kidding me? Cut what kind of cord? I cannot handle the blood and all of that stuff. That's just not me. So, both occasions I stayed away from the delivery room. But yes, that's what I remember clearly about you being born there, driving behind the ambulance and all of that stuff. That was quite funny, I think.
What kind of things did you hope to do as a father that your dad didn't do for you when you were growing up? Like, what kinds of things were you looking forward to doing as a dad, as a new dad, that you didn't necessarily get?
Pretty much everything.
Like, anything specific that you really...
No, just anything, because I really didn't have an experience of growing up with a father, so that would be just about everything and anything I wanted to do for my kids that I never experienced, and I mean everything.
What do you think about the role of black fathers today, and why is it so important to be a present black father?
I don't know about black father. You just gotta be a father, period. You know, I'm not one of them guys into this black thing and this. You just gotta be a good father, no matter white, black, Chinese, whatever it is that you are. You gotta be a good father. You gotta love your kids. You gotta try to do stuff for your kids. Try to let them achieve their goals in whatever it is. Whatever it is. I mean, I don't want to be no role model for anyone. I mean, a lot of guys say that they're role models or somebody's a role model. I mean, I think just as a dad, you're supposed to do stuff for your kids.
But isn't that being a role model?
No, I don't think so. That's just being a father.
So how is that different than from being a role model if you're trying to do...
Role model is somebody that's working in a community and he's mentoring a bunch of kids and he's probably getting paid to do it. So you know what? He's going to be doing the stuff he's supposed to do because he's getting paid. I'm not getting paid to be a father. I'm doing my job as a dad as what I'm supposed to do. That's my take. Yeah.
What's one thing that you could have done differently in the past as a new father, or like as us growing up, whether that had been in elementary school, high school, that you look back now and say, oh, like, I wish that I would have done that differently? Not necessarily a specific situation, but just...
Well, actually, the only thing that I think that and I'll be very honest, the only thing that I probably should have done, or if I had to do it over, I'll do it again, is make preparations for your education at an earlier stage, as opposed to doing it. But a lot of times, you want to know something? Maybe 20 years ago, I couldn't put on a dime for your education anyways, because everything was all different back then. It's all relative. So yes, now you're making 100,000, but then you're making 50,000, but you still can't save $5. So, but that's the only thing that I would do. If I had an opportunity to do it again and it was financially feasible to do, was to put away money for your education, for the kids' education at an earlier age.
Do you feel like there's room for conversation? Because I think a lot of times, like, as your kids get older, they're able to vocalize, you know, their needs a little bit better, and have more adult conversations. And there is no guidebook on how to be a parent, and you do the best that you can based on what you didn't have. And I feel like you a lot of times did that. Like, you were there financially for us in a way that you never had. But I do think that there was also room for more emotional support. And that's not necessarily saying that you needed to come to all of these things and all that type of thing, but like...
What kind of emotional support?
Emotional support in terms of just like I mentioned to you a little while ago that something you didn't even know was I hated being one of the only black kids. And like, I wanted so bad to look different than how I do now. Like, I wanted to be white. I want it to be fair. I want it to have longer hair. And these are things that you are only now realizing.
Yeah, but
you know,
what would possess you to entertain that? Even as a kid, that kind of, I still don't get it. I mean,
yeah, but see, that's the thing. Like, I think as a kid, you don't necessarily know where that comes from. And, you know, there's a lot of social constructs and acceptance that kind of went into that. But that argument aside, like, I just think that there was so much space and opportunity to really get to know our personalities more, if that makes sense. Like, and know things that, like, we enjoy, things that we want to talk about, things that we want to share with you, and didn't always have those opportunities because for you, like, supporting us by way of finances was something that you thought was very important. As you saw, this was a very interesting conversation. I hope that you guys took something from it. I hope that you guys can comment below if there are things that you agree with, the things that you don't agree with, if there's things that you'd like to add, questions that you have that I can pass on to my dad. I thank you so much for watching, for taking part. I hope you guys have a wonderful Father's Day and that you guys get to spend Father's Day with either a father figure in your life or someone who is your actual dad, or, you know, just important male figures to you, and that you lift them up and celebrate them today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
nice meeting you.
Well, nice meeting. It's not me.
Okay, nice talking to you guys. Or I'll be happy to talk to you guys, with you guys.
This is too much.
Erase that.
Mommy, you can't talk in the background, and the fish is frying. Like,
Well,
I'm gonna have
off the chicken off the stove. But it's real. Keep it real. We're Jamaicans, by the way, so, you know, expect a little bit of patois here and there because that's how we do it.
And that's enough. Thank you.